What's going on, everyone? This is Biggunzz, and I'm trying to YouTube gaming out. Today I'm going to be continuing playing Ark, and we got to continue raising the baby Argentavises that we got. So basically, I'll be doing some meat runs and making sure they're stocked up on meat and stuff like that. They should be adults today, with any luck, that is. And we'll see how it goes. Just trying to get a couple things set up. And okay. So I guess the first thing to do is to go in here and look and see if how much meat they have left, and go from there. Oops. Hold on a second. Just there we go. So they got 48 out of 60, so I want to go ahead and grab some more. It's almost ready to move these guys outside because they're just getting in the way now. Jesus. Come on. They don't want to come outside, I guess. Oh, this one's not following me. Come on. There it was. Alright, just gonna go grab some meat. just a little bit about the Argentavis. It took about 2.5 to 3.5 hours to incubate them, and then it took about a day and a half to get them to. No, I'm sorry. It took about 6 hours to get them to juvenile, which that means they can start eating out of the trough, and then it took another day to get them to adolescent, and they should be an adult by today. So altogether, it should be about 3.5 days. And also, they're not twins; they're two separate eggs. So what I'll probably do is just go ahead and do a quick meat run. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it seems to me that they eat less when I'm offline. I also hatched a Rex and a Quetzal before, so I think they eat less when you're offline, but there's no way of confirming that. So. Probably get like 15 meat off of this gumpy. Nope, not that time. I wonder what level these guys are. 112? No way. Come back this way. I don't want to accidentally hit that thing over there. I will say I do want to start my own server. I'm playing right now on Xbox One. I do also have the game for PC. I want to start my Xbox server. I mean my Xbox server, my own server, or start a private server on either one. So if anybody's interested, just let me know, and we'll get it started. Better get my stamina up. I haven't tamed one of these guys yet. I didn't know they spawned so close to where my base is. Gonna have to come down here and get me one. did I see that? Oh, never mind. It's gonna roll 10 feet. Come on. How much meat do we got? Really shouldn't need too much more before they get adult. No wonder why it was laggy. Whose base is that? Oh, silence. Gather up some stamina. I wonder why Beast of Ark had that thatch building down there. I know they've been raiding a lot of people lately. Makes me a bit concerned. just gonna go ahead and cook it up. It lasts longer that way. A little bit longer that way. Oops. I'll go ahead and take these upstairs and cook them on the grill upstairs. Oh, you know what? I don't have no gas. I guess I could take 2 out of here. Or 5. That's one thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go up and get oil at some point today. This is basically, I wanted to do a small test stream to see how the YouTube gaming worked. I'll probably be streaming a lot more on the YouTube gaming. So if there's any games you guys want to see, anything you want to know, I'll try my best to answer it. Just go ahead and contact me. And I don't have a schedule for YouTube gaming quite yet. Anything in these fridges? I have some narwhal berries. Oopsie. I gotta replace that. I gotta fix that hole. I hatched one of the birds up here, one of the RGs up here, and I couldn't get them to fit through any of these doors, so I just demolished a roof that he was standing on. Excuse me. Now the one downstairs had a lot more meat in it, so it's probably going to cook for a few more minutes. Lag? Maybe? Thank you. And I think right now, basically where I'm at is there's a couple people on this server that I want to raid. I want to take care of. So right now we're just trying to gather a whole bunch of materials to make sure we have enough to do the job. So in the meantime, I end up hatching these. I hatched one egg on purpose. One of our Argentavis has died, so we needed another one. So I hatched one on purpose. When one of them hatched, I put the egg down because you have to stand there and hand feed them for, like I said earlier, it was about 5 hours, between 4.5 and 5.5 hours. So I figured I'd let the other egg incubate, and forgot all about it and happened to walk back in to check the food on the first baby, and there was another baby there. So I walked back in at perfect time, but we ended up having to do two. They actually look like twins. They are from the same parents. I'm also wanting to finish off the back of the base, which the room is finished, but need to put a couple more volts back here. We're running out of storage space, so we need to work on that too. Just going through topping off the stacks. So when I leave, hopefully they'll have as close to 60 full stacks of meat, and then when I come back in a couple hours to get more, we can actually see exactly how much they. Now keep in mind, any animal that's in range of that feeding trough is going to eat off that feeding trough. So they're not the two birds or the two babies are not exactly eating it all by themselves. All right. Make sure those doors are shut. It is. So like I said, like I'd mentioned, this was basically a short test stream. Make sure everything's set up right. I want to go back and view the video. I will be streaming a lot more on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch. If you're interested in watching me on Twitch, it's Biggunzz1. And I believe I have the information on my page. If not, I'll double check that. But I will come back here after I review the video, make sure everything's up to par. I will come back and stream some more. It'd probably be about an hour and a half if today, and then I'll come up with a schedule so we have more of a set time on when I'm going to be streaming to YouTube. So thanks for watching, and look in the description to get my other information.